Feeding frenzy. These plump little pests are exploding in numbers and they're hungry.
Yes, they are. Heavy rains and warm temperatures have created ideal conditions for mosquitoes to explode their populations.
Yeah, they've launched an all-out assault on people. But as TV5's James Felton reports, crews are launching an all-out on them.
Very much unlike what we usually see.
It's no ordinary September for Carl Dowd. He's the director of Midland County Mosquito Control. He says the wet weather we had in late August, early September, combined with the heat we've experienced the last couple of weeks, has created the perfect storm of mosquitoes. Dowd says it rivals the mosquito problem residents here experienced after the floods in June of 2017. To make matters worse, the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services reported a case of eastern equine encephalitis in western Michigan. That disease has a 1 in 3 mortality rate for humans.
We last had a case of eastern equine encephalitis in a horse, and I believe it is in 2010 in this county. We've never historically had any human cases, and we hope that trend continues.
Dowd says his crews are working round the clock to reduce the number of blood-sucking pests.
We're taking in crew members from the day shift, we're moving them into the night shift as we needed. The permanent staff are jumping into the trucks and making sure we're fogging.
And crews are doing more than just spraying on the streets. They're also heading into the woods, doing what's called thermal fogging. Our cameras caught up with the crew in Midland doing their best to smoke out as many mosquitoes as possible. Dowd says many of them hide amongst the trees during the day, so the only way to get them is to walk in the woods and spray them. Of course, Dowd knows there's only so much his team can do. He says he could use some help from Mother Nature.
As soon as we get some fall weather, so we get some cooler weather, that's going to reduce the mosquito burden and the biting that's noticeable.
And even if the weather doesn't cooperate, Dowd tells us the mosquitoes you see today won't be around forever.
In the best conditions, they'll live 2 or 3 weeks, and then they'll die off.
Reporting in Midland County, James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
Experts in pest control say a few simple steps can keep mosquitoes at bay. Of course, there's always insect repellent, such as DEET, but other things like wearing long-sleeve shirts, staying indoors at dusk and dawn, and keeping the air circulated because mosquitoes are not strong flyers.